run.
It's time to chase your dreams, sorry. It's time to chase your goals, sorry. I know you want the key, sorry. Lagos will give you the access, give you the access.
Run Lagos.
On va ça for what's it bag give you on va ça for
Lagos, or Eko as its famous metropolitan area is fondly called, is a state with almost endless examples of charm, elegance, breathtaking beauty, and an amazing, hospitable populace. Home to over 18 million people whose origins are from all over the nation and the world, Lagos State is generally agreed to have the 5th largest economy in Africa. In 2016, Lagos hosted the world with its first ever edition of the Axis Bank Lagos City Marathon, an event that featured over 50,000 athletes from 25 different nationalities, was broadcast to 135 countries, and had a total in prize money of over 185,000 United States dollars.
From Kenya, with a time 2 hours, 16 minutes and 19 seconds, Abraham Kinton!
Of course, I'm excited. I'm excited because we planned it and then it came out successful. That's what's most important. There are no hitches, there are no mishaps. You know, it takes a lot of energy to plan something, and then when it comes out successful, you're always very happy. So I'm happy that we have been able to bring back Lagos on the map of athletics in the world.
The 2016 edition of the Axis Bank Lagos City Marathon broke the mold and surpassed the expectations of the sporting world.
The Lagos Marathon has become more or less part of the calendar for the city. We did the first marathon last year, believing that the last marathon that was ever done in Lagos was like 30 years ago. And we felt Lagos is too cosmopolitan a city that should have an international event that we can always bring on an annual calendar.
Considering the sheer population of the state, the implications for traffic and vehicular movement, the logistical complexity and the volume of financial commitment involved, it was no surprise that the state government, in conjunction with Axis Bank PLC, worked tirelessly over months to plan and execute this epoch-making event.
Based on the experience of last week, you saw a letter that was written by the 81 Division, Nigerian Army. Let it be on record, I mentioned it.
Okay. Did we use drone at the last edition? Security drone?
No.
At the maiden edition 2016, it was quite a very tasking job, but we were able to surmount all the pressures. This year, we are determined to even do better. We have decided to bring in a few more innovations so that we'll be able to ensure a top-notch security coverage of the event.
I think we have to revisit that with the information I got today. That one apartment that last week was how many rooms?
So basically what we're doing is making sure that we have a better show than we had last year. For those who saw 2016 marathon, it was super amazing. And the planning for the next one for 11th of February, it's just gonna wow you.
In 2017, they did it all over again.
This is the second edition, which is going to be bigger and better from everything we've seen so far. More people have registered for this event. A lot of people have picked up the running kits. A lot of people have prepared over the last 2 months, especially for this event.
We are here to run, and I think that all of you are primed to run tomorrow. I can only wish you the very best,
and I will say that everything has been put in place. Last year was good. This year was great. And I want to just charge you all to turn up tomorrow and put in your best.
So there's been obsessive planning that has been happening with the organizing committee for the past month to ensure that not only there's sufficient distribution to all the water points, but they are made not only by Lagos State, but by private security as well. On top of that, we have increased the water that was asked for by the committee by over 30% to ensure that everyone is refreshed during the race. Thank you very much.
Let me especially thank Governor Akinwumi Ambode because it took just 2 minutes of presentation to the governor to understand the content involved in this property, the Lagos City Marathon, which is now the Access Bank Lagos City Marathon. We must applaud the governor.
We're happy that the first edition was very successful. We also know that we want to improve on this particular edition. We believe it's part of our tourism calendar, and that for every February, second Saturday in February, it becomes a tourist attraction.
People usually ask me why Lagos Marathon. And I've always told them that Lagos is the 4th largest economy in Africa and one of the mega cities we have in Africa. And if you look at the world over, every major city has a marathon. So it was a great disservice that Lagos did not really have a marathon until the present governor, Akinwumi Ambode, came in. Already number 69 in the world and number 2 in Africa. Now with this second edition, we are striving to get a bronze label, and that will put us in the world map so that everyone look up to it to say, okay, this way we are going, this way we are not going. And we intend to improve on the last edition and to make it world class. We've also invited presidents of other athletics federations to witness from Asia and Africa particularly, and also the president of the Ultra Running Association, the World Ultra Running Association, Dr. Nadine Kanwa, promised to come. So it's going to be very good, and we hope that after this one we'll take it to the next level.
The beauty of a marathon like this is that it's a 42 standard, race, 42 kilometers, but you don't have to be a professional or anything. The joy of this is that you finish the race.
This is an event that is going to surpass what we did last year. The leadership of the governor of Lagos State has geared everybody towards working hard for a huge success for this event.
The organizers, having perfected the planning through efficient reviews of the 2016 experience, left no stone unturned.
That's why so you need some there, which is what I'm saying, that we can actually put some space on the floor mat so they can come like that, but they cannot get onto that finish line. I'm from Access Bank.
And I'm from Several Bottling Company.
Okay.
So we
are here to activate the Access Bank Lagos City Marathon, which is refreshed by Sebna.
And of course, with our lead sponsor, Access Bank.
My name is Yusuf Ali. I'm the General Manager for Access Bank Lagos City Marathon. Let me take you through the event. Right now we are at the Ekwana City, and this is the finish point, the same place we finished last year. We're not trying to move it. We'll leave it the same place. But what we did this year that's different from last year is we're trying to move the recovery area from close to the finish point, like 50 meters away. So we want to avoid congestion at the finish, and also the issue of award ceremony that will take place like 2 hours after the first runner is in the arena. Because we want to make sure that everybody is in, and we don't want rowdiness. The finish gantry will be here. It will be a very big gantry, 40 meters in length, and it will develop into two. One cell with the transpondent, and the other side for the special athletes, because we are also having a special athletes. They will be running a 10K, running 10 kilometers on their own wheelchair. And also, I think the most important thing is probably the start. The start area, we'll try to have it very good, and we must start on time. Starting time is 7 o'clock, but from like 5:45, the all stadium area will be closed because we don't want a vehicle to come in between the athletes.
We had to work with the local team, as Yusuf said, to deliver a very successful event. I think it's going to be world class. I mean, with New Echo Atlantic here, it's going to be amazing, and the experience for the people in Lagos is going to be out of this world. Oh, I'm very impressed with the local organising team. I think they've covered a lot, and I think the pressure of putting on an event like this is massive. There's a lot of elements that need to be looked at, and they've been covered, which is great.
My name is Chei Johnson, Politics Technologies Limited, in charge of artists and stage production for the Lagos City Marathon 2017. We should expect a fun-filled day. We have all the artists, A-listed artists, coming to perform, make Lagosians happy and everybody that comes for the marathon. So you should be there.
We just went on the tour of the route to ascertain the level of preparedness for this epoch-making event. For us, at the Athletics Federation of Nigeria and MOC, we want to ensure that we run this marathon in line with the international best practices and in line with the rules and regulations of IAAF, which is the international body that governs athletics in the whole world.
Yeah, what you can see at the background is people coming to volunteer themselves for the marathon. You know, we put out a call yesterday that Lagosians interested in assisting one way or the other should come out for this purpose. That's why what you're saying. Today is the second day. As you're saying, the first day I had about 438 people that came out to register. So right now this is the second day, so you can see the massive turnout. And if you continue like this till tomorrow, I mean, we'll be exhausted of our forms, but we are happy that the response is overwhelming.
I don't know which part maybe we want to key, maybe 5-10 things, so that when they ask, that the kind of answers, so that everybody's speaking the same language. I'm not saying that we should script it, we don't need to script it.
That should be the strategy, but if we try to organize it from an umbrella point of view, it will cost us money, and he's right. Just yesterday we had a major publicity issue that could have embarrassed
Expectations rose through the last quarter of 2016, and in the weeks and days preceding the event, preparations reached a feverish pitch.
And this morning I'm waiting for some other people who want to have their facilities installed here for massage, physio, medical attention and all that. All I'm interested in now is to be sure exactly where we're going to be given, so that by tomorrow morning we can bring in all our equipment and all that.
So where do you want to start to close to check?
There's no space in between.
So then open it up.
I know that they're meant to open this one.
Our truck is fantastic. If I carry you go Korodu, my guy, you go love Lagos, yo.
It's the second edition of the Lagos City Marathon. About 100,000 people have signed up for this race. It's going to be a great event for Lagos City, and we're all very excited. There are a lot of my colleagues here from IAAF, member federations as well. They'll be watching the race, and all of us are very excited to see how the race goes today. It's great. It's bringing people together in a major city like Lagos. 100,000 people registered for this race. It's a huge number. And it's going to be a great event for the city of Lagos and for the country of Nigeria as well. We have several African Federation presidents here from different countries in Africa, and we have a gentleman here from Oman as well. So the global perspective is huge, and we are all looking at the international perspective as well, and hopefully this event continues to grow in the future, and all the best to Lagos City Marathon for the future as well.
It's time to chase a dream. Sorry. It's time to chase your goal. Sorry. I know you want the key. Sorry. Lagos will give you the access. Give you the access. On my side for foot. God give me. What's it God give me? On my side for foot.
Run.
It's time to chase a dream. Sorry. It's time to chase your goal. Sorry. I know you want the key. Sorry. Lagos will give you the access. Give you the access.
I'm feeling good, right?
Are you enjoying the race?
Yes, I am.
Keep running, keep running,
time.
keep running.
I'm running,
I hope to see you at the finish line, man.
I will try. I'll make
Try
it.
your best, man. Try
See
your best,
you
man.
later. Bye.
Bye.
Stay happy no matter the pain. Happy. Whether in the sun or in the rain, enemies along, I run the race. I'll stand on my feet and I'll tell them safe. Use me, they shit it. Call me small, but I'm a kick it. Them a chase me, them a lily. But my God is super na LL. Them use me, they shit it. Call me small, but I'm a kick it. Them a chase me, them a lily. But my God is super na LL. It's time to chase a dream. Sorry. It's time to chase your goal. Sorry. I know you want the key. Sorry. Lagos will give you the access. Give you the access. Up. On my side for foot. God give me love. What's it God give you love? Up. On my side for foot. What's it God give you love? I'll be on my best behavior. I'll be. Stay happy no matter the pain. Happy. Whether in the sun or in the rain, enemies along, I run the race. I'll stand on my feet and I'll tell them safe. Some boy them go do, I get the energy, I don't need to go. But in them fine go to the sugar book, tell them I have it in a sugar book. Some boy them go do, I get the energy, I don't need to go. But in them fine go to the sugar book, tell them I have it in a sugar book. It's time to chase a dream. Sorry. It's time to chase your goal. Sorry. I know you want the key. Sorry. Lagos will give you the access. Give you the access. Up. On my side for foot. God give me. What's it God give you love? Up. On my side for foot. What's it God give you love? I'll be on my best behavior. I'll be. Stay happy no matter the pain. Happy. happy. Whether in the sun or in the rain, enemies along, I run the race. I'll stand on my feet and I'll tell them say, hey, use me, they shit it. Call me small, but you are my big it. Them a chase me, them a little. Oh my God, this super na LL. Hey, them use me, they shit it.
Yeah, go win now, no worry, go win now. So you're excited and you're running deep with 7 Up.
Yes, I'm very,
okay.
I'm very, very excited and I'm running with 7 Up.
Ekolowa Oyibo, Oyibo, why you speaking Oyibo? Oyibo, you dey Lagos Oyibo. If I carry you go banana, my guy, you go love Lagos. If I carry you go to Elegushi, you go love Lagos. If I carry you go Niru, my guy, you go love Lagos. Sepe see the police, Governor Ambode Kofoshi, helicopter low for looking. You cannot deny you don't see. Fata Kérésì làwọn tèmi ṣá, ọmọ wọn Kérésì wọlé bá. Kó dùn kó pọ̀ kó pẹ́ làwọn tèmi ṣá, ìtẹ̀síwájú Èkó làwọn tèmi wá. It never finish, ọlọ́pàá don get new motor. It never finish, èyí tẹ̀rí yẹn ò ti pọ̀ tó. Òyìnbó, Èkó ló wá òyìnbó. Òyìnbó, why you speaking Òyìnbó? Òyìnbó, you dey Lagos Òyìnbó. If I carry you go Ìkẹjà, my guy, you go love Lagos yo. If I carry you go Badagry, my guy, you go love Lagos yo. If I carry you go to Lagos Island, you go love Lagos yo. Ele jábọ́, ele tìkọ́, ele bàjẹ́ náà. Central of excellence lẹ́wà in case you don't know. Bíjayé, Bímalé, Bíjayé, Bíbélé, Bíjayé, káàkiri ló bá sún mi má lọlé. Riding through my city, hustle in my city, made it in my city, God bless my city. Òyìnbó, Èkó ló wá òyìnbó. Òyìnbó, why you speaking Òyìnbó? Òyìnbó, you dey Lagos Òyìnbó. If I carry you go Korodu, by
check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out.
If I carry you go to Ẹ̀pẹ́, my guy, you go love Lagos. If I carry you go
Baba is Ojita, Baba is running out. Nice one, Baba.
Baba, keep this.
We are doing it very well, please.
1-7 up, 1-7 up for Baba.
1-7 up.
It's time to chase a dream, sorry. It's time to chase your goal, sorry. I know you want the key, sorry. Lagos will give you the access, give you the access. On my side for what's it gonna give you? On my side for what's it gonna give you? I'll be on my best behavior. I'll be. Stay happy no matter the pain. Happy. Whether in the sun or in the rain. feet and I'll tell them say, hey, them use me, they shit it. While me small boy, I'm a kick it. Them a chase me, them a lily. But my God, this super na LL. Hey, them use me, they shit it. While me small boy, I'm a kick it. Them a chase me, them a lily. But my God, this super na LL. It's time to chase the dream, sorry. It's time to chase your goal, sorry. I know you want the key, sorry. Lagos, we give you the access, give you the access. On my side for foot. Give me, what's it bag give you? On my side for foot. What's it bag give you? Happy, on my best behavior. Happy, happy, happy. Stay happy no matter the pain. Happy, happy, happy. Whether in the sun or in the rain, enemies along, I run the race. I'll stand on my feet and I'll tell them say. Run. It's time to chase a dream, sorry. It's time to chase your goal, sorry. I know you want the key, sorry. Lagos, we give you the access, give you the access. On my side for foot. Bag give you, what's it bag give you? On my side for foot. What's it bag give you? Happy, on my best behavior. Happy, happy, happy. Stay happy no matter the pain. Happy, happy, happy. Whether in the sun or in the rain, enemies along, I run the race. I'll stand on my feet and I'll tell them say, hey, them use me, they shit it. While me small boy, I'm a kick it. Them a chase me, them a lily. But my God, this super na LL. Hey, them use me, they shit it. While me small boy, I'm a kick it. Them a chase me, them a lily. But my God, this super na LL. It's time to chase the dream, sorry. It's time to chase your goal, sorry. I know you want the key, sorry. Lagos, we give you the access, give you the access. On my side for foot. God give me that. What's it God give me?
To be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me, so stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, oh, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I And when I fall down, I have to pick myself up. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up. Champions, for the champions, stand up for the champions, for the champions, stand up for the champions, for the champions, stand up for the champions, for the champions, stand up. It's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
Everybody say, what to say? Let's go say. For like they give me love, oh. Yeah. Now you the catch my shot, oh. Yeah. I say, we go touch you. Yeah. We go drive around for my Porsche. Let's go say. Let's say, baby. Anywhere that you go, yeah.
I'm in love with my baby, yeah, you be driving me crazy.
Get it up. Let's go get Emma Dami. Say me, oh, Papa. What? Say no way. I need one for Dami. What they buy me? Let's go. Emma Dami, do roll. Say me, oh, Papa. Say I need one thing. Hey, you know, I'm a one thing about me now. Hey, no one. Hey, Tata, and I'll do pieces anything. And I'm driving out the car. Oh, yeah, now, Auntie Marika. Oh, yeah. People don't love baby boy, you're bum bigger than Bombay. When you suck, I go in my telly to be. I like to call my hair, go put you back to be. If I saw I go see your text, you will drop drugs, you can pull up every 19. Don't break me, be John, I'll be my team. The bad ram, watch it, the one that be my team. Lie, baby, never that. Criminal, me, I'm making shower. Feel like I'm going to style, the Abada. Original gangster, I'm going to run it through Ada. Go to Yancy, go to Jancy, you can't buy class. Spell out, check my Messi. The man go old, you know you're not the best. I call it sound too, spell it